Picture this. You're by the campfire. It's perfect. The stars are out. Your bread slice is just turning golden brown. Life is good. Then bam! Smoke hits you in the face like it's got beef with you. So you move. It moves. You move. It moves again. Wait, it was over there when I was over there. Now I'm here and it's here. Is this campfire haunted? Did I insult it somehow? Or am I just really, really beautiful? You know, there's an old campfire saying, smoke follows beauty. So if it's coming for you, take the compliment. Before we solve this mystery, let's clear the smoke. Pun intended. What we call smoke isn't just random gas. It's made of tiny unburned particles, like carbon soot, oils, tar, and ash. These microscopic particles are exactly what gives the smoke its color. Your gas stove burns fuel efficiently, so you don't see smoke because there are no leftover bits floating in the air. Campfires, on the other hand, are like sloppy teenagers, leaving burnt crumbs and debris everywhere, which we see as smoke. Most people think that fire just makes smoke, but that's not exactly true. If you burn natural gas, for example, you get no smoke, just invisible gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor. Okay, let's break down the physics here. Right afterwards, there will be a simple explanation in case you're a kid and do not wield any grown-up terms. Or if you just like the explain to me like I-5 kind of explanations. Fire releases heat. Heat makes nearby air molecules move faster and spread out, which means the air near the fire is less dense than the surrounding cooler air. Less dense air rises, carrying the smoke up with it. This rising motion is called convection. But here's the twist. The rising hot air needs to be replaced by cooler air rushing in from the sides. Now imagine, you're sitting there, minding your own business, being all solid and human. You block the airflow from the side you're at. The air that would have come from behind you, it can't. So air from the opposite side of the fire rushes in, straight through the fire, bringing smoke with it, and boom, right into your face. It's like standing in a stream and blocking the flow. Suddenly the smoke is following you. Add a few friends around the fire and congratulations, you've created a chaotic weather system where someone's always eating some smoke. Does it really follow you? Most of the times, it's your brain tricking you. It's called confirmation bias. We notice when the smoke hits us in the face and think, it's always me. But we ignore all the times it's not. In reality, the wind and all those swirling eddies move randomly. But it still feels like you're cursed. But curses can be lifted, unlike laws of physics. So you better listen carefully to everything in this video for better understanding. Now, the simplified explanation. For my fellow young learners, hot air and smoke naturally rise above the fire. Cooler air from around the fire moves in to replace it, thus feeding the flames. When you stand nearby, you block some of that airflow. This creates a little zone of lower pressure right between you and the fire, and the smoke gets pushed towards you as the air tries to balance out. It's obviously not that the fire is chasing you or has a problem with you specifically. It's just that your body disrupts the air currents, and the smoke follows the path of least resistance. Now, good, we understand why it happens, but what can we do about it? Are there any ways to stop it? Yes, there are in fact a few. Option 1, run away screaming. You can always just run away screaming and take it personally, get upset, with a subsequent need for therapy. But there are also ways on the spot that will help you save your time and money and mental health. First and foremost, use dry wood. As dry as you can get. Wood burns cleanly when it's dry, because the fire can reach high enough temperatures to break it down completely into heat, light, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Wet wood, or freshly cut green wood, is full of water and sap. When you burn it, the fire's energy is first spent on boiling off all that liquid. This lowers the temperature of the fire, making combustion less efficient. Instead of burning completely, the wood releases partially burned particles, things like soot, tar, organic compounds, which we see as smoke. So, the wetter the wood, the cooler the fire, and the dirtier the smoke. Second tip, build a smarter fire. Always build your fire in a teepee shape or a log cabin shape to improve airflow. The better the airflow, the more efficient the combustion. Or go full survivalist with a Dakota fire hole, also known as smokeless fire pit. Basically a hidden pit with its own air tunnels. They work very well because they add extra air circulation, burning more completely and reducing smoke. If you're with a group of friends, try to spread out. If everyone sits evenly spaced around the fire, no single person blocks too much air. Think of it like campfire social distancing. Would have been very handy of an idea for COVID times. Everyone is social distancing, breathing into and from the fire. Profit. In fact, if you have a very big person in the group, then there's a high probability that the smoke will be following that person a little bit more often. So I guess you should go to the gym a bit less, lad. You don't want to be the biggest guy in the nature's room around the fire, do you? One more way you can try is create a windbreak. You can put a log, a rock, the bigger the better, or something large near the fire to redirect smoke. Now that object will be smoke's best mate. And finally, just accept your fate. After all, you intentionally went to the woods, you intentionally sat next to the fire. What did you expect? To preserve the smell of your cologne or perfume? Sometimes it's just random gusts of wind. Again, curses can be lifted, but not the laws of physics, right? The smoke will find something or someone, and tonight it might just be you. Or maybe one might say the smoke is just flirting with you. So no, smoke isn't sentient and is definitely not picking on you specifically. It's just physics, airflow, and a little bit of human psychology. But the next time someone complains that the smoke follows them, you can smile and say, nope, it's not you, it's science. And also, maybe you're just so beautiful. If you've made it to this point of the video, I really appreciate you, my friend. If you want to show that you also appreciate me, it's not hard. All you need to do is click that like button so this video gets recommended to more people. Obviously, subscribe to the channel. And if you don't want to leave just yet, which I hope you don't, then you don't have to, click this video over here. I made it especially for you, my friend. So I'm not saying goodbye, I'm saying see you over there. Adios.